But first, since you live this, you're in the trenches every day in politics, Republicans, Democrats. Did you ever think that we would get to this where we are now, right now in the country with what's happened the last few weeks?
No, and I think it's the most, pardon me, Bo, it's the most tumultuous spring and summer America has had politically since 1968, when you had LBJ announce he would not run for re-election, the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. in April, the assassination of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., just as he was on his way to the Democratic nomination. It's the and I wasn't. This is before I was born, and I've got grandkids now. So that's my way of telling you, as someone who has done this full time for a living for almost 20 years, and has worked on campaigns from President of the United States to school board, and works at one of the top 3 largest media platforms on the American right. So. And before this was actively involved in politics as a college Republican and history buff and everything else. That is, I don't use that description lightly. I mean, just in the last 9 days, we saw one major party's presumptive nominee for president nearly assassinated. And the more we learn about this, looks more like an Oliver Stone script. I mean, this is either the most calamitous multi-level marketing scheme of incompetence of all time, or something else. And then within that same 9-day period, the other presidential nominee is essentially taken out, hasn't been seen from in public now for going on 6 days.